Hello. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, of course it did not. It did not. And doing some dailies. Remove. Not gonna allow me to remove it. Alright, well, we'll just use that image. It's fine. Update all. Alright, perfect. We're doing some dailies. And so, ooh, do I not have audio on this turned on? I do not. Wait, why is music on? I don't have music on because of copyrights. I've had plenty of games where the music was detrimental. Let's go ahead and go to here. Ooh, free stuff. Nice. And then we'll go here. And then okay, perfect. This just allows me to see that those things are actually live and working. And I'm just going to pull the chat up here. All right, we're going to do some dailies. Not a whole lot of stuff to do for dailies. Just some quick red alerts for here. Haven't had a chance to look at the Fallout 76 dailies, so I guess we'll be looking at that soon enough. It's at least quiet in my headset, so, and it doesn't look like it's very loud in OBS either. Oops. Hey, winter event ended. So I basically, as soon as the winter event ended, I just kind of checked out. Didn't really log in after that. I did miss a day. Didn't play yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. I think it kind of hurt myself because after I made the 5 accounts, it's really hard to do 5 accounts, and I think I've just gone through the process of burning myself out faster than probably I normally would. And so yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. Why did it? For some of the reasons, sometimes that adds 2 seconds to it instead of, where am I? Here. That's one account. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. After doing a couple of the events, I tend to get burnt out. It's gonna have to change here soon, is because the new season's gonna happen here soon, and so if I want to finish it on time, or at least have some backup just in case something happens, who knows? Maybe I end up in the hospital, you know, something along those lines. I do need to double check and make sure that I have some leeway. So I will probably actually have to concentrate on doing those. All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to change accounts. Actually, I'm just going to double check, make sure registered. So, you know. Okay, this character really needs to head back to Earth Space Dock. Yeah, no.
Welcome to Josana.
Still there from the Phoenix event. I did log in for the Phoenix event. Not every single day, but I did try to log in at least. Just to try to get some Phoenix boxes, but I end up, I don't know, I probably missed about 3 or 4 days on the Phoenix event. I did grab some on character or accounts that I could. I did grab some T6 coupons. My brain, for some unknown reason. I might not be able to finish this, or I'm gonna be like a day. I guess, no, I have a day to spare, right? Because that's technically 5 days. We'll see. This is only for a ultimate tech upgrade, but I also need to concentrate on this account some more because We are getting closer to there being a another Delta recruitment, which means I really do need to clean up the recruitments I have on this account. So I'm going to finish another one in the amount of time it takes me to just kind of slowly move over this way. I will say that on all my accounts, I already know what I'm going to be getting at the end of the season for the main characters, and that's the Breen ship. I do use Fire at Will a lot, so having a Fire at Will extender would be nice. That was the wrong order. I also need to find space on find space on my bar for the new console. I haven't really. I unlocked the ship, and then after I unlocked the ship, I basically just kind of checked out for the next 2 weeks. But I do like that new console. At least I like the concept of it. I haven't actually really tried the console, but I will make an attempt on it here after I don't know, maybe sometime this week or this weekend. But I do like my my gravity well, so having a second gravity well will be pretty nice. Let's go ahead and change accounts again. Actually, I should double check, make sure. Yep, that registered. You gotta check, because the winter event space trait, are you talking about the one off of the extra ship? I haven't actually spent the time to unlock the ship itself, to master the ship. So, basically after the winter of it, I just mentally checked out of the game. Logged in every day for like the Phoenix event. Relatively logged in. I missed about 4 or 5 days, 3 or 4, somewhere around there. I didn't really count, but. So yeah, I haven't actually touched the ship, which I probably will sometime this weekend. Which that is unlock the trait, unless there is an actual trait added to the winter event, which I did not see in the notes. So, so I'm not. Now you kind of had me curious. I thought it was just like beanies and. There is the Moopsy costume that I want to get. The one you buy. I'm confused, which is always okay. Winter event. Did not. Starship equipment. What's this one? Space train. twinkling lights. Oh, this is the rainbow trait. I have not, but I remember somebody talking about the rainbow trait. Because there's a couple rainbow builds that have been put up recently. I have not, obviously, on any of my characters. I really don't do rainbow builds. I kind of like to concentrate on just one build. But just the fact they have a rainbow build trait. Increase. I remember that. Yeah, I have not tried that. I mean, I may on my main account at some point. Maybe. Rainbow builds are good for doing daily or doing the endeavors.
Welcome to Josana.
Especially if like
We have everything
I don't
we
have
need
multiples
for
on
sorting.
this one, but sometimes you'll have like
Even though you want it.
do
Shopping,
pull around and
training,
do
dining,
disruptor
entertainment.
and but the thing is that with my characters on all my accounts, except for the ones where I haven't finished the Klingon recruit, which actually technically is this account. If I haven't finished the Klingon recruit, the Klingon recruit will have all of the damage types, just because I pushed them out for dailies. But for the endeavors, but most of the time after the Klingon recruit is done, I have set characters that do a specific type of damage. So if I log in and like this on Polaron, I will switch over to my Polaron character, which I'll show after I do the event here. Oops. But yeah, the idea of a rainbow trait's actually a pretty good trait. There's a lot of people who have done it. But generally my damage types are based upon the recruitments. So like my gamma recruit does pull around damage. My temporal recruit does phaser damage. My delta rom recruit does plasma damage. Except for my main account, which I have the anti-proton and Tetron kind of split off into other characters. On all my other accounts, the Klingon recruit does disruptor, Tetron, and anti-proton. Just because of well, you tend to gather those weapons as you're leveling up the Klingon recruit anyway. So I guess a Klingon recruit would be the best rainbow option for me if I was going to do a rainbow build.
Resistance detected.
go ahead and get out of here. But no, I'll be honest with you. Just having multiple accounts is too much. I kind of wish I hadn't done that. And if it wasn't for the fact I have severe FOMO, I probably would drop a couple accounts that I've made. And the only reason why I made the accounts is because I wanted to make my own fleet, my own personal fleet. And at this point, it's just like every time I log in, it seems more like a chore than anything. Just gonna double check, make sure that registered. That did. All right. This is the last ARC account. If I was to drop an account, it'd probably be this one. It's because my 5th account is an epic account, which has a lot more bonuses on it. This character also needs to leave here. I need to go through this character's inventory. All the free stuff we got from the advent calendar,
Welcome to Josana. You're
like
cleared for
an account
dining.
like this,
We
just
have everything you
it just
need
takes
for
up
shorting.
space.
And a few things
There is
that you
like
didn't even
really,
know you wanted. Shopping,
like I don't need this
dining,
stuff.
entertainment. You'll find it all here. And don't
I know
forget
I
the
might
77th
put it on the
rule of
exchange or
acquisition.
something for
If you
whatever
break it,
the
I'll
whatever
charge
they're
you
selling
for
for. They're probably just selling for like 10 each. Oh, I didn't realize I had. That makes sense. These are not lifetime accounts, so I sometimes I have all my other main accounts are lifetime accounts, and I will forget to, because I don't have to worry about refining my ore on those accounts. On these accounts, I don't that they're not lifetime. I'll just completely forget that I've not refined ore. But yeah, this is my Klingon account. When I was creating accounts, I needed to do like make new themes for accounts, and so I just made an account where every single character on this is Klingon or Klingon faction. Just gonna go over here. And I did spend the last event on the Disco D7 for this character, because it'd be the ship that I would fly with this character regardless. So let's go ahead and just do the event. Well, actually, let's go to the shipyard first, then do the event. At least he is firing pretty quick. The first day that this was out, like the red alerts were firing super slow. Well, this ship, or this account, cannot take on the attack cube, so we will go down here. I mean, technically I could take on the attack cube, but it's a lot of work.
Capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your shield
So I'm gonna get that last one before I make it up here. Oh, yep. Someone did. Now, I will say I do like the concept of this account. If I was to drop an account, which I won't. Like I said, I have severe FOMO. Like, when I first started playing, I played when this game was launched, and I played for about 3.5 years. It's how on my main account I had the 1,000-day subscription bonus before I had the lifetime on the account. And then I stopped playing because there wasn't really a whole lot to do. Like, back in the day, when you got up to level 50, I think at the time, like, basically, there really wasn't anything to do. And the TFOs were a little bit more tedious because they were the long form TFOs. But don't get me wrong, if there's one suggestion I would make for the devs in this game would be to bring back the long form TFOs. The short TFOs are fine. They're fine for doing dailies like this, but I think there was a story with long TFOs and stuff like that, but that's me going off on a tangent. But you could do like, and at that time it was the Cure and Infected were the only two real TFOs to do, and they took a while. They were like an hour and a half to 2 hour TFOs. It's the reason why they get cut down to what they are now. So that was the only thing. You can grind out those if you wanted to, but yeah, it just, I don't know. I wasn't. I have a problem with doing grind stuff. It's a reason why, like with endeavors, you should do endeavors, but anything that's tedious that requires grinding, I have a problem doing all the time. All right, one last account. Actually, I should double check, make sure that registered. Always check after you do the events. The tribble growth was hilarious. I'm not sure what you mean by the tribble growth. Are you talking about in the old TFOs? I do remember that farming or actually getting the tribbles was an actual thing. The Klingons, I'm still in my Klingon. The Klingons had the, of course, epic. The Klingons had the pets, and the feds had tribbles, and so fed characters would spend time breeding and trying to get the best tribbles that you possibly could. I remember those days. Matter of fact, not anymore. After I came back, tribbles aren't as used as much as they used to be, but they used to be important. Of course, ground combat. Did they actually grow back when the game launched? Huh. I don't remember that, but there's a lot of things I don't remember anymore. Let's see. Gotta pull up. Today's Thursday, right? Hey, free game Thursday. What is the free game for today? Balloons TD6. I have no clue what you are, but you are free, so congratulations. You will be added to my library. Also did see some notifications on Twitch too of free games, so I'm going to have to check that later on. Hi Arrow, I'm doing okay. How about yourself? I do remember there being... Man, a lot of those old missions, I wish they would bring back those old missions, and I don't think they're ever going to be brought back. Unless they're remastered, but man, there are so many good missions when the game first came out. There was like so many. Like the Guardian Forever mission, that was a good mission. And I kind of understand, is like a lot of it was the fact that it just didn't match the story paths that they were going to take. Like when this game first came out, the Borg were the bad guys. It was the end game were the Borg.
We have everything you need for...
And then that just kind of just like, as the story progressed, it changed pretty quickly. We're gonna go to... I'm gonna destroy somebody's ship by warping right next to him. Is that what had happened? I do know that, and this has changed since then. Paramount had gotten the rights to the original Enterprise, but there was a time when Paramount actually didn't have the full rights to the original Enterprise. It's the reason why the Discovery Enterprise is so different. Was because of the fact that they didn't have actual true rights to the ship. But I think that's changed since then. And it's weird that a lot of that just happened to be that way from, from way back when. And it could just be a possibility that they just did not realize that they were ever actually going to need those rights, so the rights were kind of moved out. Because this account actually uses the Alliance ships. I'm hoping that the next Alliance ship is really good. Hopefully it's not a science ship, which I'm assuming it's going to be. Assuming being the word in that situation. I have no information. But they do tend to do stuff in rotation. Not 100% of the time, but it is a path.
This our weapons. You will escort us to your own world, where we will begin assimilating.
Arrow, if you have not played this game, this is Star Trek Online, which is a Star Trek playground. It has really good space combat if you like World of Tanks or World of Warships. This does have a similar vibe to that on space combat. Ground combat's just a little bit different. It's a mix of MMOs from 15 years ago, 16 years ago, but it is a fun game. It's surprisingly actually aged pretty decently. Though they have been upgrading some of the graphics. Sometimes on some of the old stuff, you can tell when something is old. But for the most part, it's a fun game. All right. Oops, that was the wrong button. Don't click that one. Yeah, it is free to play, though. This is the reason why you don't want to click that button. And the only downside is I do think true free accounts are, you can play this game as free as possible, but I do think to get the better out of the game, you do need to spend a little bit of money on it. If you're going to ask my honest opinion. Which is kind of a downside, but it is what it is. Well, Doc, that is the last Star Trek account. I see. This is one of the reasons why if I was going to get rid of an account, I'd get rid of the other account, because with this being an Epic account, you get a lot of free stuff. Also, yeah, if you're going to start a new account, start it on Epic. You tend to get more free stuff on Epic than you would on just like on Arc. You're actually gonna find out. So there are multiple games that I play. My taste in gaming is pretty pretty spread out. I do anything from RPGs to games like this. I am gonna be switching to Fallout 76 in a moment because I've done all the dailies here. Which, just checking to make sure I got registered. So Fallout 76 is a game. I have been playing a game called Cloudheim, which got released right before Christmas. And I say released, it's early access. But I have been enjoying that game. It's been fun to play. Exit out of this game. But when it comes to games like Call of Duty and Marvel Rivals, I probably should try Marvel Rivals. I'm not those shooter games, stuff like that. About Star Trek Time, or Star Trek Online, yeah. So the best way to judge Star Trek Online is to just give it a try. Just Dip your toes in it. Do not spend any money. Just play through it. See if you like it, and then if you like it, then you can play it from there. This is Fallout 76, which, if you like first-person shooters, this is pretty good. Kind of halfway in between an MMO and a single-player game. Ooh, free stuff. Beware the Death Claw bundle. What's this? Oh. The Fallout 76 gives you free stuff every single day. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll take that. I wouldn't say professional streamer, or pro streamer, but I exist. Alright. We'll see what silly stuff the dailies have got me to do today. So, in Fallout 76, there are what is called seasons. Within those seasons, there are a scoreboard which you can do dailies for that gives you points towards the scoreboard, and as you move through the scoreboard, you can unlock
I'll be
new
straight
stuff.
with you. I think we're past the point where I just want to use you to further my own goals. I may be starting to like you. Now, I don't want you thinking your pal Rose is going soft on you,
So,
let me
like,
just
you can
say,
unlock some stuff, which is
ever
like
get it in your head?
clothing or, you know, crafting, stuff like that. Sometimes weapons, pre-generated buildings and stuff like that. Allows you to kind of do stuff. Alright. And so yeah, so you get dailies like this. Yep. Unfortunately, when it comes to stuff like that, I don't do this full time. This is more hobby for me. And so the chance of me buying something or putting art on my channel is probably pretty slim. I'd also have to get permission from the wife in order for me to do that.
Look at all those prizes.
Soon alcohol while on a team
What makes
wearing a
Nuka-Cola
costume.
so delicious?
The combination of 17 fruit essences balanced to enhance the classic cola flavor.
I don't have an alcohol generator on this character. Probably craft alcohol. Big teddy event is in 25 minutes. Collect teddy bears. Somebody collected the teddy bears here. Nope. There's one. Oh, hey. There's a most wanted done here recently. Probably means this teddy bear is... Nope. Teddy bear. Yeah, I appreciate the thought, Ariel. Unfortunately, there's probably a good chance that I wouldn't buy it. I'd have to ask my wife if I could spend any money anyway. I'm a near homeless, near broke guy, so I just wouldn't purchase anything. But I appreciate the offer, but like I said, it's the chance of it happening is probably gonna. Oh man, somebody took that teddy bear. Does that mean they took this one too? Nope.
What can the captain get ye?
They took the one teddy bear that nobody ever takes. Okay. So I got to go craft alcohol. This is a free-to-play account. So I have two accounts when it comes to Fallout 76, and I have altitis, by the way. I make way too many characters, but I wanted to make an account that was completely free, because my other account has Fallout First, which, if you're going to play this game, I would suggest playing with Fallout First.
This unit is not authorized to make exchanges. Please contact your closest Rocco customer service help workshop for further inquiries.
But but I just created this account before, basically right before towards the end of November. And so I did it because the most recent season has actually a lot of nice stuff on it, which one of the things being like this building right here and this building here. Buy my stuff. Do it. I mean, yeah, you can find me on Discord at Zazashatan.
The following morale initiatives: cheer, joy.
I do have a
jolly.
Discord channel linked in the description of Twitch, so you can talk to me there. Alright, so time to craft some alcohol, which is up here. So this will use the least amount, right? Oh, I need boiled water. Okay. Well. benefits anyway, so I'm just gonna remove it. Wait. Furniture entry points are blocked. What the hell? Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I mean, you can share stuff with me. Like I said,
Back in my day,
the chance of me buying something is pretty much around, you know, 1 on a D100's chance. And I don't mean that to be mean or rude or anything. It just I'm just being 100% honest. I don't want you to get your hopes up that if you show me a list of drawings that then I'm going to purchase something for you.
Hello,
I'm just
little one.
I'm really not in the
You
market, and
been nice this year. Evaluating. No. Oh.
not the best person
no.
to ask, basically.
Why did you do those
But
things?
like I said, you can show it to
Why?
me. I just can't promise I'm going to buy anything. That's just 100% honesty for me. It's honesty is the best thing that I can give you. There. Wait, did I? Let me give me 8. I guess I have some alcohol on me. I don't want to use the Duchess gram though. Let's see, what do I still need? To craft 2 more, I need 4 of what? Razor green? I think I know where there's some razor green near here. This is where you go for this quest line. So, 2, 4.
Accessing. Naughty, nice. Parameters. Loading. Complete.
I'm
Ready
going
to
to
make
put those
list.
in there right now.
Ready
Let
to
them
check
ferment.
twice.
Now we have collect stems and chems, which I'm going to do a mutated event, so I might get it during that. And then we head to the Capitol building so we can kill some ghouls. just kill that guy for the loots. So if you're ever curious, there's multiple places you can actually kill ghouls, but the DAV or DMV here is probably the best place to kill ghouls at. If you've done the storyline up to where you actually do that, come in here for an ID, then you can just run the computer here. Or actually, I'm gonna test to see, can I actually just, even though I'm not like, can I just start this?
C-39. Calling C-39. Please report to Section B, C-39. N-14. Calling N-14. J-47. You are urgently needed at Section C. J-47. C-40. C-40. Now, a message from your governor.
Voting is your patriotic duty, Appalachia. This November, you, my friends, get to decide on the future of our way of life.
Yeah, I don't have an Instagram,
I know
so I
many
won't
are
be able to
concerned
add
with
it.
automation, and I know firsthand how it has affected our livelihoods in the short term. But automation will lift our factories, our towns, and our very homes into the future. So I urge you to vote yes to the Appalachia Prosperity Act.
N-15. Calling N-15. Last chance, N-15. C-41. C-41.
Ooh, legendary.
C-41. C-41. C, interrupting for an important warning. Fraud is a serious crime. Make sure all forms are filled out accurately.
Oh, did I?
Remember,
one short.
only
No.
a commie commits fraud.
That was some lag.
N-15. Calling N-15.
Well, this is
Last
done.
chance.
One short of my stim packs and kims. Now I'm gonna check to see if the event's still going on. Are you? Nope. Somebody finished. Was there a... Oh, there you are. Can I hit you? Do I have to actually go up? Are you down here? Yeah, I don't think I have the correct rifle to hit that. If I use this. If I can hit it, it'll come closer to me. this. If I can't get it to come close to me, then I need to get close to it. Are you not gonna let me up there, game? I think I hit it. There we go.
Unauthorized access of secure transport container.
There's my cans.
Starting self-destruct countdown under dropkick protocol.
Alright, last thing I need to do is just wait for the mutated event.
Unless valid installation code received.
And wait for my alcohol, I guess. Well, the alcohol should finish while I'm waiting for the mutated event. How close is alcohol to finishing? About halfway there. Oh, I have to wear a costume too when I do that too. Time to pull out the Gopher costume. Santa bot. Drop that off. This game keeps on making me switch over to a costume.
Present this year.
And not everything
note
is
deadly
counted as a costume.
weapons
Wow, this
are not
backpack
a
does not match
permitted
this Gopher thing.
response.
So I'll take this moment while we're waiting for this to, for the mutated event to come up. If you do like what you see and you're on YouTube, go ahead and hit that like button. If you'd like to see more content like this on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and you can be notified when I stream or post a video again. If you are on Twitch, feel free to hit that follow button, and you will be notified when I stream again. But I do appreciate all of those who have taken the time to hang out with me today as we go through these dailies. And dog food. How much water do I have on me? Still good on water. These are the this was from the scoreboard, the coffee machine, the company DT machine. These were all for sale.
Licorice tastes better.
And when you're playing through, even as a free-to-play character or account, you do tend to get a lot of atoms, which is the paid currency in this game. And so I've been using that to kind of boost my abilities to to get resource generators. This one is from an event. This is from an event, so those are pretty easy. I think there was something that had this and something else in it. And I grabbed it because it was this and the coffee maker.
I was going.
This is good for nuclear waste, which you can use to craft some ammo. So that's, and I wanted the coffee machine because it's useful. But trying to parse out buying stuff and not spending too much, I need to make sure that when I see my items down here, when the next season happens, I need to make sure that I don't spend any more. I need to make sure I have at least 500 here, because I am buying the season pass for the season. It's the least I can do. There is some stuff on here that's pretty nice. I did find it funny, like it's not on. Wait, what page was it on? Or was it last season? Or did I buy everything? Oh yeah. Huh. Apparently I bought everything on the first page. I did find it funny. This hat was a Fallout First hat. So in order to get the full costume, you actually had to buy the season. I thought that was pretty hilarious. But yeah, so you do get items from doing challenges, like with characters, and so if it comes close to the end of the season, I still need some items to get me above 500, then I will sit there and grind out something there. Just wait for this. Got 2 minutes before the mutated event. And at least it's just completed a mutated event.
Respect isn't that hard to come by.
Yay! My beer's done. At least almost done. Time to get drunk. Wait, consume alcohol while on a. Alright, that's getting rerolled. Drink nuclear. I mean, that's doable. That is doable. Of course, I forgot. I should be actually in a group. Because I'm a mutated player, so. Just slam through 8 beers and realize I did it wrong. That's actually pretty. Moonshine Jamboree. Ooh, is it what's the mutation? Resilient. Ugh. I think I have a chainsaw. I think.
Don't stress.
I'm kind of glad this is not kill kill 8 or kill 10 like it normally is. We'll see how easy this is to do. Sometimes you just need to just like get their hit points down so somebody with like a melee weapon can actually do it pretty easily. I should probably pull out my...
Another stray comes to our cozy cabin.
Do I have a chainsaw? If I do, I have a really bad chainsaw.
Oh, hello there. Are you here to make some moonshine?
Oh, I do have a drill in my hand, I guess. We'll see how well this goes. I may actually just switch over to killing stuff and hoping other.
Well, I think we're ready to get this jamboree going. Light the fire, moonshiners, and try not to shoot each other.
I guess the bright side is I did get
Don't
my
forget to fill
stacks
the
up.
tub with that sizable salamander venom. All aren't going to protect themselves.
Get random junk through this. I'm kind of wishing this was like reflective. Where you going, bud? I got it. I think somebody did damage. Ooh, bolster. I actually don't need bolstering on this character. Where you going, buddy? Come here. I just want to give you a hug. See, luckily, my onslaught stacks were already built up.
Is there any reason why you're not protecting the stills?
Stills are fine.
Well done! You found the tub! I can't say that for many of the moonshiners who've come through here.
Oh yeah, I should be.
Venom now.
I said this
Your
earlier, I
mother
should be
would
in
be
a group.
proud.
Let's see. I only had 4 on me.
Destroyed stills are not good for making moonshine. Need I say more? Going well, moonshiners. The venom
I wonder if fire damage counts as
We're halfway there. Keep up the fine work.
enough venom to make a batch, and there's still plenty of room in the tub. Let's see how much more we can collect.
The reason why I ask if fire damage counts as melee damage is because I have the civil engineer's armor.
Excuse me, but if you haven't noticed, the stills are being attacked.
Turn stuff in. Oh no, my chainsaw broke. Alright. I tried, guys. Alright, makes sense. I don't think that was fully fixed. So it was bound to break. Best thing I can do is just make it easier for the people to do it. Vampire chainsaw. Now I can beat
Well, you don't see angry, sizable salamanders do that every day.
drop this off. At least a lot of people are actually using melee weapons. A lot of times you do one of these and it's like the mutation is resilient and like one person's running around with a melee weapon.
Not protecting the stills?
Somebody's running around with fists. That's the way to do it. I see it. course, I did get diseased. Hopefully it's a new disease at least. Somebody's over there doing the Madison. Alright, that worked. Hey! That put me up. Yes!
I can't believe my eyes. If I had tear ducts, I would cry at a moment like this. Such a wonderful moonshine jamboree.
The Raiders don't hate me. Even though I killed them outside a lot. Alright. Mutated Parvo. Sweet. Means we have 3 Fallout First people at least. Do I already know that? I do. Sweet. Something to sell. Alright, so we need to add 2 white strings. It will allow me to select white strings. Buy my last grape.
That's settled. Did Miss Rucker have any
stick.
other requests I could help with?
Alright. Grape. Downstairs. The fast way. Do I have enough to buy something else? I think I just got... No, I don't. I got the scrap kit yesterday. The this collection is probably my next pickup. Mainly because I want something else besides for the Santa collection. In my camp. Oh, hey you. Oh. I mean, I guess I can sell that. Nice. Soup. Alright. Anything put? Ooh.
I know just the thing for that outfit, dear.
Gotta do these. I'll need one more. I need the foreman. And it's hilarious because on my other account that I play with my wife, I have killed the foreman like maybe 10 times. This one, I cannot get the foreman if my life depended on it.
This it? I'll make sure.
I heard something.
Ooh. That was a good purchase by them. I gotta look. I mean, I may be doing one of these my own here in a second. How did that?
No.
Sometimes, like, I will kill somebody with, wow. I will kill somebody with like 1,500 damage, and then I'll hit somebody with 3,000, and they will barely take a scratch. Here, there's something up here. Oh, I don't think I can open that up yet. We'll figure it out later on. Hey, revolutionary sword. Yeah, that person is like taking a while. I need to change my costume back. That is not my costume of choice. This is my costume of choice. I don't think this is Foreman. Nope. Tin can. Somebody's having fun with the melee weapon. Oh no. Say thank you. Gotcha. Die. I mean, you can die. But dying is always an option. Back to White Springs. Hopefully somebody starts doing a chain of these. For some other reason, one thing I noticed is that when somebody starts one, suddenly like people will start doing it over and over, and I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's something that I've noticed. What are you? Let's go ahead.
Artisan's Corner has everything you need to make your next survival project a success.
So basically what happens is I will fill my stash box. Are these full? They are. I will fill my stash box up with all this stuff, and then I'll move them over to another character after it's full. Then, which has already happened this season, at least once per season they have like a free Fallout first weekend. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not complaining. It sounds like I'm complaining. I'm not. But yeah, so one person will start it, and then all of a sudden, wait, I thought I switched. I switched. Wait, am I really? Don't need that boistery. At least gave me enough to move. It's probably the disease I have. I gotta go to these. I really need the foreman. I just want to finish the head hunts. I mean, I wouldn't be finishing them, but because I would still need to do my own. Okay. Train yard. Happy person didn't launch it right away. I will probably need to what hit me? Some of these bosses are like actually pretty hard. Hey, that counts as a public event. I guess technically it would. Ow. AI is working on this one. Of course, I'm heavy again. I really need to get rid of some of this. Stuff I have in my inventory. There was a legendary running line up here. Yeah. I think it's that disease I have that's kind of ruining me. And I don't have any disease cures. I don't think, at least. Do I? No, I don't. What I can do is at least get myself low enough where I can move. We will see specifically if that's what's weighing me down. Boomstick doesn't sell, so I'm just gonna break that one down. And it's really funny with this being a newer account, how much stuff I don't have. Like, I have the... My other account, I'm sitting there, and, like, most of the stuff I'm turning in, like, but this one I'm scrapping it. Kind of a little bit. Oh, there's a... Don't mind if I do. Is that me taking damage? No. Or maybe it is me giving the damaged noise. Do I want to keep overeaters? Or break it down? I'm going to break it down. I'm probably not going to actually... wear power armor anytime soon. There's a lot of weapons I don't have all the mods on. T-shirts and slacks, still need those. Oh, I'm still overweight. Another headhunt. Can I fast travel to it? Do I have a weapon on here I can break down? There. Do this. Move all junk. Did that help? Apparently that did not help. This next one, after it, I'll check to see if I remove ammunition out of my inventory, if that'll help. Because I don't think I have enough stuff to truly be taking up my inventory. Type of thing. The reason why I was saying I don't want to be there is because I will kill myself with this gun. Is the AI that broken? Did they break something with the AI? Like, that guy was like staring off into nowhere. The stash box here. Is it in here? There's generally a stash box in all of these. Oh wait, you know, actually, this is a red rocket, which means it's in here. All right, let's move all this ammo I don't need. Let's see if this removes the weight that's weighing me down. 100, 200. Okay, my weight is not changing. This is the keyer than anything. Am I bugged? Looks like I got me to move. What might be going on right now, someone might be doing their weekly. There is a weekly to do for of the head hunts. That's probably what's going on. Well, my disease is gone.
Please.
So it wasn't the disease causing it.
Looting, assault, murder, or trampling the flowers.
Just check things here. The bowstrings I actually want to keep. Because I'm going to move him over to my other character. Who is in desperate need of bowstring. Strings in. Move that back in. Could actually move the gopher in.
Prepare for danger. Prepare for adventure. Prepare for survival.
Oh, I still have slurries on me. That's where all that...
Are you ready for the thrill and excitement?
I'm just being a
of
silly
life in a
goose.
post-apocalyptic hellscape? By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on.
Of course I would be
Wilderness
overweight with that
survival.
much.
Courses and crafting materials are now available.
Of the gopher stuff on me. I'm not even... Before I move stuff over, it's done. Don't need those. Oy vey. Where did I get so many stim packs from? So, I will basically wait till the, my box is full, which is actually getting pretty close. And then once the box is full, I'll move a lot of this stuff over to another character. I don't need them pocketed. It does not sell, so it can go there for some random newbie to get it. Don't need this 10 millimeter. I can move most of this over. Weapons. Turn in. Bullion. Alright. Guess we'll go ahead and put those stuff up for sale. Alright, so, oh. Why did I not notice that started? Come on, foreman. Give me the foreman. Give me the foreman. Mula. She's my mule. I did not realize that Mula means dagger, but uh-oh.
The Rust King, I'm weak.
The Rust King, I'm weak? Remember, folks, if you did not start it, don't launch it. And the worst thing about this is that even though these are mutated, they don't count towards the mutated enemies. Okay, AI is being really weird because that person was just standing there in a corner. Yeah, AI is being super weird. Maybe it's this server. It could possibly be this server. Added A belted. Unlocked. The excitement of something pops up that you just unlock something and you look over and it's nothing important. It's the actual armor mods. Alright. I don't need to go do that. We'll head back to White Springs. I'll give it here a few minutes and then see if somebody starts another one. It's enough time for me to clear out my inventory. What the heck? Why did I take damage? Gonna be one of those days. Come on, Foreman. Yeah, the foreman would make it so I'd unlock the headhunter's outfit, which I probably wouldn't wear. I actually don't think it looks that great. I wish they had like a really good backpack. That's what I really need. Is a decent looking backpack. Legendary. I'm in the right build, right? I am. I'm always surprised when I'm over at the Burning Springs of how much damage I don't do. It's like, that's a perfect example. One shot, one kill there, and these like other ones I'm doing like 3 or 4 shots. Somebody's really taking their time on launching these flares. I see somebody over there. Oh, there it is. Finesse. Still can't get the foreman. How am I doing on caps? Alright. Head back to White Springs. Hey, the funny thing about them adding the headhunts is that it used to be someone who has a lot of caps. Say like, not specifically this character, but my main character. And I've already gone through on that character. I've purchased every plan and everything that the NPC merchants sell. And so I really don't have anything to spend caps on through the NPC merchants. And then when it comes to the actual player merchants, I own probably about 98% of the stuff on the game. And so when I'm just going to merchants, I'm really looking for specific stuff that really tends not to be put on merchants that much. Otherwise, I'd already own it. But I sell stuff still, and so I do gain caps. These headhunts make it the perfect way to actually be able to like spend caps, because you're getting something out of it, and stuff like that. So I do like the fact that they're in the game. I think, looking back, I think this is what the caravans were intended for, where someone starts one and suddenly everybody runs to it. But the problem is the big difference between headhunts and caravans is caravans took like 10-15 minutes to do. So it was, not only were you doing a in-game money investment into it, but you also were doing a time investment, for a lifetime investment. Whereas these, the real investment is just the caps. That's the only investment that you actually really have. And there isn't a time investment to speak of, because these generally take a minute at the most. Someone's doing the help. My wife telling me that we're gonna do dailies. So let me loot around here, and then I'm gonna have to switch accounts. Which is unfortunate because this is actually a really good server. But alright, so let me head over to White Springs, and then we are actually going to need to switch accounts, which is going to be a chore. So, let me go to there real quick. And I think actually probably what I probably should do, I'm pretty sure my wife doesn't want me to stream our gameplay. I am actually just going to call it from here. And then we will continue on another time. So if you have been watching and you're on YouTube, do you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And you will be notified when I stream or post a video again. If you are on Twitch and you do like what you see, go ahead and hit that follow button. And you'll be notified when I stream again. But I do appreciate those who have come along for the ride. And I hope you have a good day. Bye.